homegirl who lit that Jeep up, I would have done the same. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Girl, no she did. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another King of Reeds video. I missed y'all. Yes. Don't go off on me. I did not give y'all a video Thursday, but I promise y'all gonna love this one, girl. Realigning my energy, getting my spirit together, feeling all in sync and ready to go in and go ham on some of these girls. Cause girl, it's been a mess the last week. You got Terry Crews over here crooning what he always does. Then you got this whole situation with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Is y'all gonna divorce? Is y'all gonna make up? Which one is it? Let us know. Don't let us know because we really don't care. But child, it's just been an interesting weekend, honey. I got a couple things to say about Miss Christy Teigen because it just seems like just delete your Twitter. Just delete your Twitter and hide under the bed for the rest of your remainder of your time on earth because girl, it seems like you always in some mess. And sister, you have an issue? Do we need to talk about something? You need to let us know something? You got a little secret you want to let us know? And also this stuff about Tamar Braxton and her boyfriend, fiance, whatever he is this week. I honestly can't say I'm surprised at the mess that's coming out because I honestly saw it from a mile away. I just didn't want to say nothing. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to this mental check-in. So, girl, I would tell you mental is doing way better than it was last week. Thank you so much to everybody who respected what I posted in the pinned comment about the last video, the things I was going through. I really appreciate all the love and the kind words that you all sent and emailed and DM'd me and commented. That really made me feel really, really great. After that, I just took some time to just get my spirit together. And in the time of me getting my spirit together, I got 2 beautiful emails. That is some stuff that I will be working on, so I cannot wait to share that with you all. I know y'all gonna be so proud and so happy. Good things are happening over here on King of Reeds, and I just love y'all throwing all this positive energy, and I'm receiving all this positive energy. It's way a difference a year makes, because last year around this time I was all going through, girl, but I think honestly I've been talking to myself, and you ever just like have a conversation with yourself like, girl, I talk out loud to myself. And that's what I was doing this past weekend. And I think that I'm going to have to do something, and I'll let y'all know how it goes, girl. I'm going to have to do something for me to get me some closure because I need it, girl. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all right now. I know y'all like, girl, what's the tea? What's the giving? It's giving closure, girl, because it's time to give it a rest, sis. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tea for today. Baby Mama! Honestly, I like that song by Brandy, Baby Mama. Baby Mama! Baby Mama! I like that song, Baby Mama. I actually been listening to it the last couple of days. One of my friends said that it wasn't good. I was like, girl, no, the song is cute and Rather Be is beautiful. So Brandy got a new album coming out, B7. I actually just been listening to what she released. Y'all know I'm a big Brandy fan. I heard that she's doing a listening party for her album, girl. I was like, girl, sis, invite me, honey. Invite me. I would love to be a part of that because I love Brandy's music. I always have. Even the stuff that didn't get released. I always been here for the music, yes. But girl, a lot of things happened while I was taking a break and getting my life together. During that time, I think Nick Cannon spoke to a rabbi about the comments that he made. Some of y'all like what I said, some of y'all didn't like what I said, and that's okay. One thing I want to correct myself on is it's not eugenetics, it's eugenics. I'm one of those folks that be adding extra unnecessary letters and words. Like, it's just like, girl, what is it? I don't know if it's the dyslexia or what, but I thought it was eugenetics. It would actually sound better if it was, like, cause genetics, but it's eugenics. Somebody drag me in the comments as they should. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. I mean, that's what you do when you have fat tongue and it's just that good. But yeah, the same feelings about Nick Cannon, that whole thing. You know, he talked to a rabbi, that's cute or whatever. But like I told y'all, you can't expect much from celebrities who literally want to stay in the same place. They want to be rich. They want to feel more powerful and more wealthy than everybody else. So they're not willing to really sacrifice anything to get to liberation for all people. So girl, do with the information you will, honey. Yes, let's talk about this whole situation with Chris Brown wanting to do a Versuz with Usher, but kind of humbly, girl, I'm good. Like, you know, I would do it. I won't. some people are saying that Chris Brown could get Usher in just features alone. And I have to say this. Chris Brown has not put out a body of work that will stand the test of time yet. Yes, he's talented. Yes, he can dance. Yes, he's put out some cute songs. But Chris Brown doesn't have one album that will ever compare to Usher's Confessions. Sorry, I'm not a big music person, but even I know that. Usher, like, Confessions had every one of those songs was on the radio. Every one of them songs were on the radio, and Usher really was in his bag because he was going through some stuff and some stuff that he caused, some harm that he caused. That album is amazing, and Usher has not been able to produce anything close to Confessions to my knowledge. And there's not anybody like no Chris Brown touching Usher with a 10-foot pole. Girl, you are not touching Usher with no, you can't. Like, features, yes, we'll give you that. Like, but solid body of work, you've not produced that yet. You did some real cute gimmicky stuff, you know, give me that, it's cute. But Usher, that Confessions album, like, is the T, girl. Maybe to the 16, 17-year-olds, you probably will, but Usher's Confessions completely shits on your whole catalog. Sorry, like, and I don't care nobody who disagrees. Like, that whole album is everything. People are still adding Can You Handle It and what's the other, what is made for a 2-day playlist before they make some mac and cheese. Like, Chris Brown, you got some cute ones, but girl, when we be thinking about you, we also think about the stuff that happened with Rihanna. So it's like, even with that situation, you're not touching anybody. You might want to put your hands down and not touch anybody else. So, and you're a colorist too, so it's just like, you a colorist and an abuser, girl, put you in a Nipsey Hussle pile. Period. Not saying that Nipsey is an abuser, I don't know if he is, but he's definitely a colorist. I definitely believe he's definitely a colorist. Cause child, all you male rappers are colorists to me, cause all of y'all have light-skinned wives. All y'all have light-skinned wives or only dated mixed or light-skinned women, and it's just like, it's confusing to me. Speaking of that, I was not going to talk about this, but it was old. But I haven't been on Twitter much because I've actually taken a break from Twitter. But there was this girl who I follow, who follows me, Money Maya, I'm thinking of her name. And she was getting into it with Talib Kweli or whatever his name is. And he was harassing her for days on Twitter. Only because sis said, hey girl, what is going on with these male rappers? Like, all of them, you know, got black women, but all of them light skinned. All of them. Even when they take pictures with their girlfriends or wives or whatever, fiancés and stuff, all of them look the same. What is going on? So he got called out for it, and because he got a light-skinned wife or whatever, and he been harassing this black woman for the longest about it. And I don't know if he still is, because I haven't been on Twitter, but the whole incident just didn't make any sense to me. I was like, girl, leave this black woman alone. So bad that Bossum had to write about it. It was wrote about on kingarees.com. It's just like, girl, can you calm down? But like I've said in my previous videos and continue to say, a lot of black men sharpen their egos on the backs of black women. It's like they get some power out of stepping on them. It's just very weird and unnecessary to me. But speaking of a black woman, I'm out here actually kind of standing for this Michigan woman, girl, who lit that Jeep on fire. Girl, I relate, honey. I don't think I would do something like that, but sis was pissed off. Girl, she was mad. Y'all all seen the video. Sis had her little mask on. She had gasoline, and she boom. And I'm like, ooh, girl, what is going on? So I think, what was her name? Her name was Sydney Parham. And she was arrested for arson and is in jail on $20,000 bond as she torched the Jeep of the owner. I guess the guy name is Avery Stevens. And he reported that he's not Parham's boyfriend. He doesn't even know her. And he don't even know why she even did that. But the video has went viral. I'm wondering, like, I don't think she said anything as of right now, why she did it or what was the issue. I don't know what it was, but maybe she thought that was her boyfriend's thing or whatever, and she lit it on fire, girl. Like, she thought she was sis from Wait to Exhale, honey. She thought she was Brandy. Girl, she thought she was Brandy. She said, boom, and then it just blew up. Like, sis, why you can't wait at night to do that? Like, that was weird. Like, I would wait probably at night or something if I was, I'm not gonna do nothing like that. But since you waited at night, like do that in the broad daylight, girl. Like people is at work, bitch. Everybody at home working from home, and we all being nosy. I was being nosy just a second ago, and I saw one of my friends at my pool in my apartment complex. I was like, hey girl. He's like, girl, where you at? So looking dead at you out here bringing all this food out to the pool. Hey Corey. But girl, everybody's at home working at home being nosy. So girl, you bringing this gasoline and wasting gas, and I guess you got your point across, girl. I hope that did whatever it needed to do for you. So let's move on, talk about Kim Kardashian. Apparently her and Kanye West have reignited. And it feels so not good. Now Kim Kardashian has, like, reports have came out that they are not filming any of this for Keeping Up with the Kardashians, this whole Kanye West thing. It's not being filmed or whatever, but best to believe they're going to use that to sell it in some way. Folks gonna be nosy and want to watch. But Kanye West apparently hurt Kim Kardashian's feelings and all the things he was saying, and he has said that he feels bad for some of the things he was saying. It's a mess. Now, this is some of the stuff that's been from a source tells people that as soon as Kim got to the ranch, she and Kanye came out together in his car. Kim is hysterically crying. The sources say, adding that Kim hasn't seen Kanye for weeks. She's very emotional about everything and also exhausted. The source says she feels very hurt by Kanye. She has tried to reach him multiple times and he just ignores her. Justin Bieber then came to the ranch. I think Dave Chappelle and his trash ass went to the ranch too. A lot of this. I'm tired. Apparently he still loves her and still has feelings about her, and apparently they have been trying to get divorced or talk about divorce for some years now. I think the time is kind of clicking on Kanye West and the Kim Kardashian train. I think it's about to land at the station somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but I definitely think that it is coming. I think Kim is like, girl, I wanted some attention, but not this type of attention. This is a little too much even for me. And to me, no disrespect, but all disrespect intended, I think that Kim Kardashian literally wanted fame from marrying Kanye West. I just don't believe that she was in love with him. I don't. I believe she probably fell in love with him while like they were married or something, or fell out. But I just don't think. I don't think when she saw him that she was interested in that. I think him and his him being a high profile celebrity definitely helped. And Kanye West the same. It's giving music marriage tease for me. It's giving clout for attention. When I see them, I don't see love or anything. I just see a big brand that is consuming and making money off of a lot of things. That's just me. But you know, prior to the latest drama, Kim and Kanye had been discussing a split for some time. There's been enough communication both in the past days and the weeks prior to establish that both sides feel the marriage is over. A source with knowledge of the situation told people last week, adding that discussion of divorce have been a long time coming. It's just all about announcement. It's all about announcement and when and how we do it and how we make sure that the kids protected and how also we make money off of this whole situation and stuff. So, really don't too much care, but don't care. I think a lot of folks were offering Kanye West some type of protection and saying that, oh, he hasn't been the same since his mother left, his mother passed away, and also he's bipolar. And Kim Kardashian was even saying that we need to show some type of grace or some understanding for Kanye during this time. And I don't want to. I think it is. I think it's harmful to try to label him as like this, like these things that he's doing is mental health too. I definitely think that, you know, he probably is bipolar, all these things, but also to say all this other stuff that he's been doing has something to do with that, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm just not sure. It doesn't. If like, this is how I feel. If you have been, given all of these resources, you have all this money and all these things, and you are not getting access and you're not using these things and you're still being harmful to other folks, like, girl, what's going on? Like, there's folks out here dealing with this stuff for real, don't have resources, don't have the money to go to get therapy, don't have the money for medication and all these things, and Kanye West is literally just doing like he's just a harmful person with money, influence, and power, and he's very dangerous. Like, this stuff is dangerous, the stuff he was saying. And I don't see him going off on a black woman, but then being nice to a white woman for critiquing him. That's what it is for me. That's what it is for me. Like, you shut off on this black woman, and it's giving anti-blackness to me. You shut off on this black woman who critiqued you and asked you questions about these things, and then you turn around and was nice and gave a white woman a hug. So is your bipolar stuff, is it seeing color? Or is it like, what is it? Is your anti-blackness being hyped up by this disorder that you have? Allegedly, like, girl, what's going on? So, like, I think we can definitely separate some of it. And I don't think I need a college degree or anything to be like, girl, yeah, I recognize that mental disorders be having folks, you know, doing some stuff. But this stuff that Kanye West has been doing, it's like, girl, it's too much. It's too much. And he needs to go sit down. Him and Kim Kardashian need to go sit down somewhere, because they both getting on my everlasting nerves. So now that y'all know how I feel about that, girl, y'all already know what time it is. Since we talking about raccoons, let's move on to Terry Crews. Terry Crews once again is all on Twitter saying stuff that doesn't make sense, and just using this time to be a performative tap dancer for White Walkers. He tweeted this at 8:20 a.m. Conquer our own negativity. I guess that was his acronym for coon. And it's like, Terry Crews, I am so tired of y'all trying to find some way to make it seem like, or trying to change this black on black crime narrative and make it seem like that black folks are most harmful to themselves. I am so tired of that narrative. I am really, really tired. Sis, black folks are dealing with a lot of things at one time. Like, a lot of things. And y'all keep acting like this stuff happens in a vacuum. Like, oh, black folks just decided to be anti-black. Who talked this? Where it came from? Or black folks out here destroying their own communities. What communities? The ones that have been redlined and pushed into poverty and all these other things, and they've been kept from buying land in other areas and buying homes in other areas, or even been approved for loans. What are you talking about? Like, are you just saying that black folks we just gonna forget everything else that happened the last so many 100 years, and then we're gonna say, well, black folks just decided today that they gonna start hating themselves and be broke and live in poverty and be negative? Like, Terry Crews is the perfect example of that toxic positivity type of situation where you got folks saying, yeah, y'all need to put out positive energy and to get positive. Like, you can't be out here disrespecting White Walkers and expect them to respect you. Like, somebody perfectly summed it up on Twitter and said, oh, I was with the humanity of black folks until someone torched a car. Like, one black person or 2 or 3 black folks setting a car ablaze and all that, it's like, oh, I can't respect. That means that you were never here for it from the beginning. That means that you didn't care. It's the same thing as when people say, oh, Justice Smollett doing that. Ain't nobody gonna ever believe victims. Like, he made it hard for victims. People who already didn't believe victims didn't need Justice Smollett to do that. They just using that as a political statement to say, this is why. These folks did not care. Like, 1, 2 situations, one bad experience at Burger King ain't gonna stop me from going to Burger King on Northside Drive. Like, we do that all the time. One bad experience at Walmart ain't gonna have y'all stopping from going all Walmarts. One bad experience at Target or from Amazon not delivering your package gonna have you not shopping at Amazon again. Like, stop that. Stop fooling yourself. And that's exactly what it is. Like, 1 or 2 incidents speak for the whole entire community. But honestly, I'm here for the black folks who are doing some of these things. Because y'all was not listening. A trans woman has said it perfectly in this video. She said, like, in a video that was going viral on Instagram, that she was saying, hey sis, when I was out here doing all these things to get y'all attention, to bring eyes on what we are experiencing, y'all wasn't here. When I was doing these plays and these art shows and all these things, and y'all wasn't interested. But the moment something like tear up, or we tear monuments now y'all like, oh my God, girl, what's going on? That disrespect. Y'all were not paying attention. So how dare even White Walkers even try to tell us that, oh girl, y'all can't be doing it to demand justice or demand whatever. Like, girl, y'all did the same thing. Y'all been doing it. What are y'all talking about? Y'all occupying how many countries? What are you talking about? What was y'all response when 9/11 happened? Did y'all go and have a civil discussion with these folks, or you just start blowing up? Let me know. I want to know. How many times y'all increased funding for the military over the last how many years? Like, girl, bye. Go sit down, girl. So y'all can tell this video is long. I still got some other stuff to talk about. So you might want to go ahead and click on part 2.